MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Andres Liriano gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
First 7:05.
Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Just 50 degrees here in Chicago for first pitch, as you can feel that October chill coming right in off Lake Michigan. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So now to the plate, Luis Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Roy, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand.
Madden.
From the belt, the pitch, the swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
That is it. The first baseman, Jimenez.
Now here it comes.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now.
That is good. The right fielder, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
That's inside. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 to him now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in now, Ken Richardson. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
To third. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Batting in, the second baseman, Alexis Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the A's 5 and the White Sox nothing. Juan Peralta has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
So coming to the plate, Darren Heinz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Darren Heinz.
And the pitch. The pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Dan Corbett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
2-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball left outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Into the box, Gil Garcia. Oh, and he botches it.
Batting fourth. Not shortstop. Alexis Flores.
To the plate now, Alexis Flores, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot. Just
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now at the plate, Carlos Estrada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Garcia is off of first with 2 away. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 1 inning in the books here. Oakland is on top in this one, 5-1. Ready now, Barack Sierra. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Barack Sierra.
First offering on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The center fielder, number 8, Salvatore Arellano.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvatore Arellano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
In there, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Luis Jimenez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 1-1 home.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
A's are gone in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Charlie Dimaggio.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. I got 2-1 to count.
Popped him up. De Jesus over to his left. 1 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Estrada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Damien Barton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Ryan Cardona.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A man left for the White Sox. They're down here 5-1. Stepping up to the plate, Dan Esslinger. He reached on a single in his first try.
Esslinger.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Samuel Madden.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Samuel Madden. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Heinz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Leandro DeJesus.
So stepping in, Leandro DeJesus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heinz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 5 and the White Sox 1. In now, Darren Heinz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping up now, Dan Corbett. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. No one out with a runner at second. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
At the plate now, Gil Garcia, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Standing in now, Alexis Flores, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Carlos Estrada. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 5-1. Stepping in, Chauncey Roberts.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Ken.
At the plate, Ken Richardson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Slow roller left side. High hop, and he barehands it. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Emil Almanza. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Barak Sierra.
So striding forward now, Barak Sierra. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. The A's strand 1. They're up 5-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Charlie Dimaggio.
Charlie Dimaggio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Joaquin Tejada, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 1, Damien Barton.
Now at the plate, Damien Barton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
To the plate now, Brian Cardona. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The A's lead this one 5-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Salvatore Arellano. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Derek Gallegos will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 50, Derek Gallegos.
Into the box, Luis Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Dan Esslinger will be next. Skied into very shallow right. Barton has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now batting.
There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So striding in, Dan Esslinger. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 1-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball that misses.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
He loses him on ball 4.
The bat, number 4. Designated hitter.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Samuel Madden. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Six runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. One and 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Settling in now, Leandro De Jesus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chauncey Roberts. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
The 0-1 on its way. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
At the plate, Ken Richardson. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
6 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. The 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's the A's 6 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Darren Heinz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dan Corbett. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and oh my, hit him with the Hein. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his first homer here in the series, and with that it's now a 6-3 ball game. Into the box now, Gil Garcia. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Looped out toward third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there in third for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alexis Flores.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Alexis Flores. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third, right to him. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, The catcher, Carlos Estrada.
Stepping in, Carlos Estrada, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Charlie Dimaggio. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the A's 6 and the White Sox 3. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Frank Nieve takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Emil Almanza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Estrada goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So digging in now, Barack Sierra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now. Salvatore Arellano will be next. The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Salvatore Arellano. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at-bat in this one.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball on the outer third. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Dan Estrada.
At the plate, Dan Esslinger, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home.
That's Bolton.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Yeah. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The A's lead it 7-3. Michael Castaneda enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32, Michael Castaneda.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Joaquin Tejada.
Joaquin Tejada.
He's set and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2-0 on the way. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. This is popped up. Esslinger is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Damien Barton.
Ready once again, Damien Barton, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A ball and 2 strikes.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now. Brian Cardona. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Dan Shimchak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 8, Dan Shimchak.
7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Samuel Madden. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Leandro De Jesus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to left. Heinz comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 13.
Chauncey Roberts will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Darren Heinz.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Dan Corbett.
Ready to take his hacks again, Dan Corbett, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Strike called in the upper part of the zone. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Gil Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Oscar Abreu has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Oscar Abreu.
Digging in Richardson.
The left fielder, Ken Richardson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. high in the air out to center field. Corbett is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Almanza.
Standing in, Emil Almanza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that misses. 2-1.
Now, 2-1.
Now the pitch. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting,
Standing in, Barack Sierra. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Alexis Flores.
Alexis Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Carlos Estrada, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. It is taken, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
This is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Rafael Baez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Rafael Baez.
To the plate now, Charlie Dimaggio,
Second baseman,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Arellano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joaquin Tejada.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joaquin Tejada. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's the A's 7 and the White Sox 4. Billy Hummel enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Salvatore Arellano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. Luis Jimenez will be next. Full count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Striding in for Oakland, Luis Jimenez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate now, Dan Esslinger. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Barton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They hold a 7-4 lead. Wesley Burke comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 5, Wesley Burke.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Damien Barton.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The third baseman, Brian Cardona.
Ready now for the White Sox, Brian Cardona. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, that's it.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now back, left fielder, Darren Heinz.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Darren Heinz, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The White Sox down to their last strike. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Athletics now trail 3-2 in this league championship series. Juan Peralta is credited with the win. Andres Liriano struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.